Hi, today I want to talk about one of the most important things when you set up your Google Business Profile, which is now the old Google My Business. It's choosing the category that you're going to be working as. So when you choose your category, this is the most important step. This is where you make the most money. So you need to choose your category carefully. I was once working with a concreter and his Google My Business had been set up as construction as his primary category. It should have been concreter. So make sure you get this right. So my example here is if I'm looking for a service and aircon cleaning. If you look in the map area here, you can see the top three, they've got different results. Here, he's an air conditioning contractor, air duct cleaning service, air conditioning contractor. So if you only do duct cleaning, then you would have air duct cleaning service as your main service. If you install, service, repair air conditioners as well as clean them, you may want air conditioning contractor as your main category. That is where you make the most money from, and air conditioning cleaning is another service that you may offer. So you always have your main service or money-making service as your category. So to find out how to choose the best category for you, this is a site called Pleper or Pleper, and it has a free tool up here, and it is Google My Business categories list. So, and every country will have different categories, and no one knows why or how, and sometimes categories will disappear or there may be a new one that will appear. So choose your language, choose your country. I am in Australia, so what I have here will be different to other parts of the world. Now let's do this for say air conditioner. So air condition, so I can see that the categories in Australia are air conditioning contractor, air conditioning repair shop, air conditioning store, supplier or service, okay? And then if I wanted to have a look at air duct, I can see here that there's another one called air duct cleaning service. Now, if you're not sure if you are going to get them all, you can also look on here, which is related categories, so that you can make sure that you get all the categories. So you have your best one as your first category, and then you can have up to 8 different categories, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So another key one is if you're working with air conditioning is Hvac contractor. Not so common up here in Queensland where I am, where it's hot. We do not have heating, but in other countries, Hvac is what you would use instead of air conditioning. Again, if you do heating, furnace repair service. And also electrician. Typically it is electricians that install air conditioners here in Australia. So let's go take a look. I've actually got a site that does air conditioning cleaning. Now, my main category that I've chosen is air conditioning contractor because they also install and repair air conditioners. My second category is electrician, Hvac, air duct cleaning, air conditioning repair shop, and air conditioning system supplier. So I've actually got all of these as my categories, but my money one is air conditioning contractor. Now let's have a look at some other Google searches so you can see what I mean. So if I wanted to have my roof painted, it's also known as roof restorations. And you can see in my roofing contractors search This guy's main category is painter. These guys are roofing contractors, and this is a roofing contractor here as well. If I do the same search for roof restoration, it actually has found it. You can see here that roofing contractor and then painter appears again and roofing contractor. So different businesses will get shown for different categories. So it's really important that you do some research and work out what category is going to be your leading one. And you will get shown for different reasons. Another really cool thing to look at is this Google review has the term roof restorations, which matches this search term. These guys here have a service called commercial roof restoration. So this is how they're matching roof restoration with my search term as well. So Google is pulling in lots of different details about why it will show different businesses. So another one is if I type up carpenter. Yep, all these guys here are carpenters. If I look for deck builder, and it is a carpenter who would build a deck, you can see that these guys have all got deck builder as a category. And again, if you go into Pleper and I do a search for, if I do a search for carpenter, there is a category called carpenter. Let's look at the related categories. So if you are a carpenter, make sure that you also check out what else you can have. So you might be a handyman, you might do roofing contractor, there would also be construction and contractor. So don't just go for one category. Also take a look at what else you could do. So here we've gone into contractor, we've got, or construction, we've got contract, we've got home builder. What is linked to home builder? Kitchen remodeler, bathroom remodeler. So you can see that there's all these different things that are linked together. Make sure that you do choose one that is something that you do. Don't, if you're a carpenter, say, yep, I'm going to do roofing, and you're not a qualified roof plumber or metal fabrication, don't do that. You can also see I clicked on roofing and gutter cleaning service came up. So this is linked to the roofing contractor. So I hope that helps. So make sure that when you are filling out your main category, where you look for is info. That's your first one, and then it will have a pencil, and then you can add other categories there. Make sure that they apply. Don't choose too many, and just make sure that it does relate to what you do or what you offer. I hope that helps you when you are setting up or optimizing your Google Business Profile. You must get that category, your first category, correct, and then put your secondary categories in so you turn up for more searches. Hope that helps, guys.